My beloved child, I know that you have faced many moments in life that have left you feeling uncertain, moments that have made you question whether happiness is truly possible for you. I know that there are days when the weight of the world feels overwhelming, and it seems like true joy is always just out of reach, slipping through your fingers like grains of sand. But today, I want to remind you of something profound, something that may bring light to those dark moments. Happiness is not as far away as you may think. It is not some distant dream that you have to chase with all your might, hoping that one day somehow it will be yours. No, happiness is much closer. It is here right now, waiting for you, closer than you can imagine.
My dear one, I want you to understand that happiness is not about having everything figured out. It is not about living a life without problems or pain. And it is not about achieving all your goals or reaching some imaginary point of perfection. Happiness is much simpler and yet far more beautiful than that. It is about finding the light in the present moment, even when that moment is imperfect. It is about feeling my presence, feeling the love that I have for you, even when life is challenging. Happiness is knowing that you are not alone, that you are loved beyond measure, and that I am always by your side, no matter what.
Sometimes you may feel that happiness is something you have to earn, something you have to work hard for or be deserving of. You may think that once you achieve certain milestones, once you become better, then you will be worthy of happiness. But I want to tell you, my beloved, that happiness is not a reward that comes only after you have overcome all of life's struggles. Happiness is a gift, one that I freely offer to you, regardless of where you are in your journey. It is a gift that you can choose to receive right now, in this very moment, simply by opening your heart and allowing yourself to feel my love, my peace, my presence. You see, happiness is not about reaching some perfect state where everything is finally just right. It is about embracing the beauty of the here and now, finding the small moments of joy that are already present in your life. It is about the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of laughter shared with a loved one, the comforting embrace of a friend, or the beauty of a flower blooming by the roadside. These moments may seem small, but they are sacred, and they hold within them the essence of true happiness. They are reminders that, even in the midst of life's challenges, there is still beauty, there is still love, there is still joy to be found. My beloved, I know that there are days when the burdens you carry feel too heavy, when the worries of tomorrow rob you of the joy that is available to you today. I see the weight of your fears, the anxious thoughts that keep you from embracing the happiness that is already within your reach. But I want you to know that you do not have to carry these burdens alone. I am here, always, ready to take those worries from you, to ease your burden, to fill your heart with peace. When you allow yourself to let go of the fears of the future, when you release the need to control every outcome, you create space within yourself to experience the joy of the present moment. Happiness is not something that is dependent on your circumstances. It is not something that can be given or taken away by the events of your life. True happiness comes from within it, comes from knowing who you are, from knowing that you are loved unconditionally, from knowing that you are always held in my embrace. It comes from trusting that, no matter what happens, you are never alone, that I am always guiding you, always watching over you, always working for your good. When you open your heart to this truth, when you allow yourself to truly feel my love, you will find that happiness is already there, waiting for you. I want you to know that happiness is a journey, not a destination. It is something that you can experience in every step of your journey, even when the road is difficult, even when the path is uncertain. It is found in the small victories, in the moments of laughter, in the times when you feel connected to the people you love. It is found in the times when you choose to see the good. Even when life is challenging, when you choose to be grateful, even for the smallest of blessings. It is found in the times when you choose to trust in me, to lean on my strength, to believe that I am always with you. Well, I want you to let go of the idea that happiness is something that will come once everything in your life is perfect. Perfection is not the key to happiness, presence is. When you allow yourself to be fully present in each moment, when you open your heart to the beauty that is all around you, when you choose to see the blessings that are already here, you will find that happiness is not something you need to chase. It is already here within you, waiting to be embraced. My beloved, there is no need to worry about what tomorrow will bring. There is no need to be afraid of what lies ahead. I am with you, and I will guide you, protect you, and lead you to where you need to be. You can trust in my plan for you. Trust that I am always working for your good. Trust that I am leading you toward a future that is filled with hope, with love, with joy. When you let go of your worries, when you choose to trust in me, you create space for happiness to enter your heart. I want you to know that happiness is not a privilege for the few. It is your birthright. It is a gift that I have given to you. Because you are my beloved, because I delight in your joy, because I want you to experience the fullness of life. You do not need to wait for a special moment. You do not need to earn it. You do not need to prove that you are worthy. You are already worthy. You are already deserving. You are already enough. So today, my beloved, I invite you to open your heart to happiness. Let go of the fears, the doubts, the worries that keep you from experiencing the joy that is already here. Trust in my love. Trust in my presence. Trust that I am always with you. Look for the beauty in each moment. Find the joy in the simple things. Allow yourself to feel the warmth of my love, and know that happiness is already here, closer than you can imagine. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not without hope. I am with you, always guiding you, loving you, and filling your life with blessings. Trust in me, open your heart, and let happiness flow into your life. It is my gift to you, and it is yours to receive, now and always. And as you move forward, remember this: happiness is not something that will come when everything is perfect. It is something that is here right now, waiting for you to embrace it, to hold it, to let it fill your heart. I am here, and I am always ready to fill your life with joy. Trust in my love, and know that happiness is already yours, simply because you are mine. My dear one, today I want to talk to you about the worries that have been weighing on your heart. I see them. I know every thought that crosses your mind, every concern that keeps you awake at night, every fear that makes your heart heavy. I know there are moments when your thoughts seem to spiral, when the uncertainties of the future seem overwhelming, and when you feel as though you cannot find peace. I want you to understand this. Having worries and fears does not make you weak or unworthy. It makes you human, and there is nothing wrong with being human, for that is how I created you, with a heart that feels deeply, with a mind that searches for understanding, with a spirit that longs for comfort and safety. I want you to know that it is natural to feel anxious, to have worries about what the future may hold. Life is full of moments that are unknown, paths that are unclear, and situations that challenge you in ways that you did not anticipate. In those moments, your mind may begin to question, to wonder, to worry. You may feel uncertain, you may fear what is to come, and you may feel a deep need to find answers. to find a way to make everything feel secure. All of these feelings are part of the human experience. They are part of the way I created you, with a mind capable of imagining, of considering, of trying to make sense of the world around you. You see, my beloved, your worries are not a sign that you are doing something wrong. They do not mean that you lack faith, nor do they mean that you are not capable or strong enough. They are simply a reflection of your desire to protect yourself, to protect those you love, to ensure that everything will be okay. Worry comes from a place of care, from a place of love, from a place of wanting the best for yourself and those around you. It is completely understandable that you would feel this way when faced with the uncertainties and challenges that life presents. But I also want you to know that while worry is a natural response, it is not something that you need to carry alone. You do not need to be weighed down by your fears or overwhelmed by your anxieties. I am here, always ready to carry those burdens for you, to give you rest, to bring peace to your heart. I want you to imagine your worries like heavy stones that you have been carrying in a bag on your shoulders. Each worry adds weight, making the journey feel more difficult, more exhausting. But my dear one, you do not need to carry that weight by yourself. I am here, ready to take that bag from you, ready to lighten your load, ready to give you the strength and comfort you need. When you feel the weight of worry pressing down on you, I want you to take a deep breath and remember that I am with you. In those moments, you can come to me. You can share your fears with me. You can speak your worries aloud, and you can let me hold them for you. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to solve every problem on your own. I am here, and I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the path ahead. When you surrender your worries to me, when you allow me to carry them for you, you will find that the weight begins to lift, that your heart begins to feel lighter, that your mind finds peace. Worry is like a cloud that can cover the brightness of the sun. It can make everything feel gray, make the world seem less vibrant, make the path ahead look less clear. But I want you to remember that behind every cloud, the sun is still shining. No matter how thick the clouds may be, no matter how dark the sky may seem, the light is still there. In the same way, no matter how heavy your worries may feel, no matter how overwhelming the challenges may seem, my love, my sense are always with you. I am here, even in the midst of your worries, even when it feels like the sun has been hidden away. I know that letting go of worry is not easy. I know that it is not something that happens overnight. It is a process, a journey, a daily choice to trust in me, to place your fears in my hands, to believe that I am working for your good. There will be moments when you feel anxious, moments when your mind wants to hold on to the fear, moments when you struggle to find peace. In those moments, I want you to be gentle with yourself. I want you to remember that I do not judge you for your fears, that I do not see your worries as a weakness. I see your heart. I see your desire for peace. I see your longing for security, and I am here to provide that for you. My beloved, you do not need to walk this journey alone. You do not need to carry the weight of your worries on your own. I am here, and I am always ready to help you, always ready to bring peace to your heart. When you feel overwhelmed, I invite you to come to me. Let me be your comfort. Let me be your strength. Let me be the one who carries your burdens. You were never meant to carry them alone. You were meant to lean on me, to trust in me, to allow my love to be your source of peace and strength. And I want you to know that even in the midst of your worries, there is hope. There is a future that is filled with promise, with love, with joy. Your worries may try to convince you that the future is uncertain, that there is nothing but fear ahead. But I am here to tell you that there is light ahead, that there is hope, that there is happiness waiting for you. I am leading you toward a future that is filled with my blessings, filled with moments of joy, filled with love that you cannot yet imagine. Trust in me. Trust that I am guiding you. Trust that your worries do not define your future. When you choose to place your worries in my hands, you are making room for joy. You are creating space in your heart for the happiness that I have prepared for you. Worry takes up space in your heart. It crowds out the light. It makes it difficult to see the beauty that is already around you. But when you let go of those worries, when you surrender them to me, you open your heart to receive the gifts that I have for you, the gifts of peace, of joy, of hope, of love. You begin to see the beauty in the small moments, to feel the warmth of my presence, to experience the lightness that comes from knowing that you are not alone. You are my beloved, and I want nothing more than for you to experience the fullness of life, the happiness that is your birthright. I know that the worries of this world can feel overwhelming, but I am greater than any fear, greater than any challenge, greater than any uncertainty. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and it is always here to bring you comfort, to bring you peace, to bring you the assurance that you are never alone. Let go of your worries, place them in my hands, and trust that I am with you, guiding you, loving you toward a future that is filled with joy. Take a moment now, my beloved, to breathe deeply, to feel my presence, to allow my peace to fill your heart. Take a moment to release the worries that have been weighing you down, to surrender them to me, to trust that I am taking care of everything that concerns you. You are not alone. You are not without hope. You are not without love. I am here, always, and I am ready to carry your burdens, to fill your heart with happiness. Trust in me. Let go of your worries, and know that I am with you, now and always. Happiness is not far away, it is closer than you think, waiting to fill your heart when you make room for it. Trust, let go, and let happiness find you. My beloved, today I want you to know that happiness is not something distant or unreachable. It is not a treasure hidden at the end of some long and arduous journey, nor is it reserved only for those who seem to have perfect lives. Happiness is not an exclusive destination reserved for the fortunate few, but rather it is a gift that I have placed within reach for every single one of you. It is not about waiting for some future event when everything will finally fall into place, nor is it about achieving certain milestones that the world tells you are necessary for joy. Instead, happiness is already here within you, around you, available in the small and beautiful moments of everyday life.
So often, you may find yourself thinking that happiness will come once you reach a certain goal, once you have the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect circumstances. You may think that happiness is something you must earn, that it is something you can only enjoy once you have everything figured out. But I am here to tell you that happiness is not something that can be postponed until the conditions are right. It is not something that is hidden away until all your problems are solved, until all your challenges are behind you. Happiness is something that is present in the here and now, in this very moment, waiting for you to recognize it, to embrace it, to let it fill your heart.
My dear one, the truth is that happiness is not found in the absence of problems, but in the ability to see the beauty that exists even in the midst of life's challenges. It is about finding joy in the journey, not just in the destination. It is about being able to look around you, even on the most difficult days, and see the small signs of my love and my blessings, the warmth of the sun on your face, the laughter of a child, the kindness of a friend, the comfort of a gentle breeze. These moments may seem small, but they are not insignificant. They are gifts that I have given you, reminders of my love, of my presence, of the happiness that is available to you right now. Happiness is also not about having a perfect life. There will always be things that do not go according to plan, moments when you feel challenged, times when you are uncertain or afraid. But even in those moments you can find happiness. It is not about everything being perfect, but about finding contentment, finding peace, finding joy in what is. It is about appreciating the beauty of the present moment, no matter how imperfect it may seem. It is about letting go of the idea that everything has to be just right before you can be happy, and instead choosing to see the goodness that is already here, to recognize that there is so much to be grateful for, so much to enjoy, even in the midst of life's imperfections. My beloved, I want you to understand that happiness is about presence. It is about being present in your life, about being aware of the moments that bring you joy, about allowing yourself to experience them fully. It is so easy to get caught up in the worries of tomorrow, in the regrets of yesterday, in the pressures of what needs to be done, that you forget to be present in the beauty of today. But happiness is found in the present. It is found in the moments when you are fully here, when you allow yourself to let go of the worries and fears that keep you from truly experiencing the joy that is available to you. Happiness is also about connection with me, connection with yourself, and connection with those around you. It is about taking time to feel my presence, to know that I am always with you, to trust in my love for you. When you feel that connection, when you feel my love, happiness becomes something that flows naturally, something that fills your heart. It is about being kind to yourself, about loving yourself as I love you, about recognizing your own worth, your own beauty, your own value. And it is about opening your heart to others, about building relationships that bring you joy, about being a source of love and light in the lives of those around you. Happiness is found in these connections, in the love that flows between you and those you hold dear, in the moments of laughter, in the times when you share your heart. I know that there are times when it feels as though happiness is something that is always just out of reach, something that you are constantly chasing but never quite catching. You may feel that if you could just solve this one problem, if you could just fix this one part of your life, then you would finally be happy. But my beloved, happiness is not about fixing everything. It is not about having a life without challenges or difficulties. It is about learning to dance in the rain, about finding joy even when the sky is cloudy, about knowing that even in the midst of the storm I am with you, and my love for you is unchanging.
Happiness is about gratitude. It is about recognizing the blessings that are already present in your life, about choosing to focus on the good, even when there are things that are difficult. When you take time to be grateful, when you choose to see the beauty that is already here, your heart begins to open, and happiness begins to flow. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to happiness, because it allows you to see the abundance that is already present, to recognize that there is already so much to be thankful for, so much to enjoy, so much to celebrate.
My dear one, I want you to let go of the idea that happiness is something that must be earned. I want you to let go of the thought that you must reach a certain point, achieve certain things, become a certain person before you can be happy. You are already enough. You are already deserving of happiness, just as you are, right now in this very moment. There is nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to achieve, nothing you need to change in order to be worthy of happiness. You are worthy simply because you are mine, because I love you, because you are a precious part of my creation. Happiness is about accepting the beauty of who you are, about embracing the present moment, about trusting that I am with you, and that I am always working for your good. It is about releasing the need to have everything under control, the need to know exactly how everything will turn out, and instead choosing to trust in me, to trust in my love, to trust that I am guiding you toward a future that is filled with hope, with love, with joy. When you trust in me, when you surrender your fears, your worries, your need for control, you create space in your heart for happiness to enter, for joy to flow, for peace to fill you. My beloved, happiness is here. It is not something that will come one day when everything is perfect. It is not something that you have to chase or earn or prove yourself worthy of. It is here now, waiting for you to open your heart, waiting for you to let go of the fears that keep you from experiencing it, waiting for you to trust in my love, to trust that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are deserving of joy. Happiness is not a goal to be achieved. It is a gift to be received, a gift that I have already given to you. So today I invite you to open your heart, to let happiness in, to allow yourself to experience the joy that is already here. Look around you, my beloved. Look at the beauty of the world, at the love that surrounds you, at the blessings that fill your life. Let go of the idea that happiness is far away, and instead choose to see that it is already here within you, waiting to be embraced. Trust in my love, trust in the beauty of the present moment, and know that happiness is not something you have to wait for. It is something that is already yours. My dear one, today I want to talk to you about the power of letting go of the worries, the fears, the anxieties that weigh heavily on your heart. I know how much you long for peace, how you wish to feel free of the burdens that seem to keep you bound. I want you to know that true peace and happiness are possible, but to embrace them, you must learn the art of releasing what you cannot control. Letting go does not mean that you are giving up or that you are weak. In fact, it takes great strength, great courage, and great faith to open your hands, to loosen your grip, to surrender your worries to me. See, I created you to experience joy, to live with a lightness in your spirit, to walk through life knowing that you are loved, supported, and cared for in every moment. But when you hold on to your worries, when you allow them to fill your mind and weigh on your heart, they begin to cloud your vision. They prevent you from seeing the beauty that surrounds you, from feeling the love that is already present, from experiencing the peace that I want to give you. Worry is like a heavy weight. When you carry it, it keeps you from rising, from feeling the freedom that I intended for you. I know that there are so many things in this world that cause you to worry. I know that you care deeply about the people in your life, about your future, about the challenges you face. I know that you want everything to be okay, that you want to protect those you love, that you want to make the right decisions. Your worries come from a place of love, from a desire to create a safe and beautiful life. But my beloved, there are many things in this world that are beyond your control, things that no amount of worry can change or fix. And it is in those moments, when you face the unknown, that I ask you to trust me, to let go, and to allow me to be the one who carries the weight. Letting go is not about ignoring the challenges you face or pretending that everything is perfect. It is about acknowledging the reality of what you are experiencing, accepting it, and then placing it in my hands. It is about recognizing that there are things that you cannot change on your own, and trusting that I am working for your good, even when you cannot see it. It is about releasing your grip, opening your hands and surrendering your fears, your doubts, your need to control every outcome to me. I want you to know that when you do this, you are not alone. I am always here, always ready to hold you, always ready to take your burdens and give you my peace in return. There is a beautiful freedom that comes with letting go. When you choose to release your worries, you create space within yourself for something greater. You create space for joy, for peace, for love. You create space for my presence to fill you, to bring you the comfort and the reassurance that you need. When you let go, you begin to feel lighter, to feel freer, to feel more connected to the beauty of life. You begin to see that you are not responsible for controlling everything, that you do not need to have all the answers, that you do not need to fix every problem on your own. You begin to trust that I am with you, that I am guiding you, that I am taking care of everything that concerns you. My beloved, I know that letting go can feel scary. I know that it can feel as though by letting go you are giving up control, and that can be frightening. But I want you to know that you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. You were never meant to shoulder the weight of the world, to solve every problem, to fix every situation. I am here for that. I am your guide, your protector, your constant companion. And when you let go, you are not giving up control, you are placing it in my hands. The hands that formed you, the hands that love you beyond measure, the hands that are always working for your good. There is nothing that is too big or too small for me. Every worry that you have, every fear that fills your mind, every burden that weighs on your heart is important to me, because you are important to me. When you let go, you are not abandoning your responsibilities, you are simply allowing me to share them with you. You are allowing me to walk alongside you, to carry the weight, to guide you, to bring you peace. You are not alone in this journey. I am always here, always ready to take your worries, always ready to bring you the peace that you long for. Letting go is also about trust. It is about trusting in me, trusting that I see the bigger picture, that I know what is best for you, that I am leading you toward a future that is filled with love and hope. It is about trusting that I am always working on your behalf, even when the way is unclear, even when the answers do not come as quickly as you would like. It is about believing that I am good, that my love for you is unchanging, that I am always with you, no matter what. When you trust in me, when you place your worries in my hands, you will find that your heart begins to feel lighter, that your mind becomes clearer, that your spirit finds rest. I want you to think of your worries like a handful of sand. When you hold on to them tightly, they slip through your fingers, they make it difficult to see anything else, they weigh you down. But when you open your hands, when you let go, the sand is carried away by the wind, leaving your hands empty, ready to receive something new. When you let go of your worries, you make room for my blessings, for my peace, for the happiness that I want to give you. You make room for the new, for the good, for the beautiful things that are waiting to come into your life. Letting go also means letting go of the need to understand everything. There will be times when life does not make sense, when you do not understand why certain things are happening, when you feel lost or confused. In those moments, I ask you to trust in me. You may not always have the answers, but I do. You may not always see the way, but I am guiding you. You may not always understand the purpose behind what you are experiencing, but I do. And I am always working for your good, always leading you toward a future that is filled with hope, with love, with joy. When you let go, you begin to see life through a different lens. You begin to see the beauty that is all around you, the blessings that fill your life, the love that surrounds you. You begin to feel the lightness of my presence, the joy of knowing that you are not alone, the peace that comes from trusting in me. You begin to experience the freedom that comes from releasing your worries, from allowing me to carry the weight, from knowing that you are always held in my love. My beloved, I want you to live with a light heart, to walk through life with joy, to experience the peace that comes from trusting in me. I want you to know that you are not alone, that you are always supported, that you are always loved. Let go of the worries that weigh you down, place them in my hands, and trust that I am taking care of everything that concerns you. You are my beloved, and I am always with you, always guiding you, always loving you. Let go, trust in me, and allow my peace to fill your heart. Happiness is here, waiting for you to embrace it, and it begins with letting go. My dear one, today I want to speak to you about your journey, the unique path that you are walking, the experiences that you are living, the trials and triumphs that shaped your story. Each of you has a different journey, one that is filled with moments of joy, moments of struggle, moments of doubt, and moments of faith. But I want you to understand that every step of your journey, every twist and turn, every high and low, is part of a beautiful story that I am writing with you. Your journey is precious, it has meaning, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. Today I want to invite you to trust in this journey, to trust that it is taking you exactly where you need to be, to trust that there is a purpose in every step that you take. I know that there are times when you look at your journey and feel uncertain, times when you wonder if you are on the right path, if you are moving in the right direction. There may be moments when you feel lost, when you feel like you are wandering without a clear destination, when you question whether you are truly where you are meant to be. But I want you to know that you are never lost, not in my eyes. Even in the moments when you feel uncertain, I see you. I know exactly where you are. I know the path that lies ahead, and I am guiding you every step of the way. You may not always see the path clearly, but I do. And I am always leading you toward your highest good. There is beauty in the journey, even when it does not look the way you expected it to. There are lessons in every experience, growth in every challenge, strength in every struggle. Each moment, each experience, each choice you make is part of the process of becoming who you are meant to be. Trust that your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about discovering yourself along the way, about becoming the person I have created you to be. It is about learning, about growing, about finding your strength, your courage, your purpose. It is about becoming closer to me, about understanding my love for you more deeply, about seeing yourself as I see you, worthy, capable, and endlessly loved. Your journey may not always be easy. There will be times when you face challenges that seem insurmountable, times when you feel like giving up, times when the way forward feels too hard. In those moments, I want you to remember that I am with you. I am walking beside you, holding your hand, carrying you when you can no longer walk on your own. I know that the challenges you face can feel overwhelming, but I want you to trust that there is a purpose to every struggle, that there is meaning in every trial. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth, a chance to discover your own strength, to find resilience you did not know you had. I am using every challenge to shape you, to mold you, to help you grow into the beautiful person I know you can be. You may look at your journey and compare it to others. You may see the paths that others are taking and wonder why your journey looks so different, why their road seems easier, why they seem to be reaching their goals while you are still struggling. But my beloved, your journey is uniquely yours. It is not meant to look like anyone else's. I have created you with a unique purpose, a unique calling, and your journey is designed to lead you toward that purpose. What may seem like a detour or a delay is often an important part of the process, a step that is preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust that your journey is exactly what it is meant to be, that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and that I am guiding you toward a future that is filled with hope, with joy, with love. I want you to trust not only in the destination, but also in the process. Life is not just about reaching a goal, it is about experiencing every moment, about finding the beauty in each step, about being present in the journey. The journey is where you find love, where you build relationships, where you experience joy, where you learn, where you grow. The destination is important, but the journey is where life happens, where you truly come to understand who you are and who I am. It is in the journey that you come to know my heart, to trust in my love, to understand that I am always with you. You may wonder why certain things have happened in your life, why certain doors have closed, why certain dreams have not yet come to pass. I know that there are moments of disappointment, moments when it feels like the path has taken you away from what you hoped for, moments when you question whether I am truly leading you toward what is good. In those times, I want you to trust in my plan. Trust that I see what you cannot see, that I know what lies ahead, that I am working in ways that you may not understand right now, but that are ultimately for your good. The closed doors, the delays, the detours, they are all part of my plan, part of the journey that is leading you to where you are meant to be. I want you to trust that your journey is not just about you. It is about the people you meet along the way, the lives you touch, the love you share. Your journey is part of a greater story, one that is connected to the stories of those around you. The challenges you face, the struggles you endure, the victories you achieve, they are not just for you. They are for those who walk beside you, those who will be inspired by your courage, those who will be uplifted by your love. When you trust in your journey, when you walk in faith, when you allow my love to guide you, you become a light for others, a source of hope, a reminder of my presence. There will be times when the journey takes you to unexpected places, when the road leads you somewhere you never imagined. In those moments, I ask you to trust in me, to believe that I am guiding you, to know that there is a purpose even in the unexpected. Sometimes the greatest blessings are found in the places we least expect, in the moments that were not part of our plan but were always part of mine. Trust that I am always leading you toward what is best for you, even when the path is different from what you envisioned. My beloved, I want you to know that you are never alone on this journey. I am with you in every moment, in every step, in every breath. I am your guide, your protector, your constant companion. When the road is difficult, when the way is unclear, when you feel like you cannot go on, I am there. I am the strength that carries you, the light that guides you, the love that holds you. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to see the entire path. You only need to take the next step, trusting that I am leading you, trusting that I am with you. Your journey is beautiful, even with its twists and turns, even with its moments of uncertainty and challenge. It is a story that I am writing with you, a story that is filled with love, with hope, with purpose. Trust in your journey, trust in my plan, trust that I am always working for your good. Every step you take, every choice you make, every moment you experience is part of the process of becoming who you are meant to be. You are my beloved, and I am so proud of you. I see your courage, I see your strength, I see your willingness to trust in me, even when the way is hard. You are never alone, you are always loved, and I am always with you. So today, my beloved, I invite you to let go of the need to have everything figured out, to let go of the fear of the unknown, and to trust in your journey. Trust that every step, every moment, every experience is leading you to where you are meant to be. Trust that I am guiding you, that I am holding you, that I am working for your good. Trust in the beauty of your journey. Trust in the love that surrounds you. Trust in the future that I have prepared for you. You are not alone, you are never lost, and you are always, always loved. My beloved, today I want to speak to you about the gift of connection, the deep joy that comes from sharing your journey with those you love. You see, I created you not to walk through life alone, but to experience the beauty of connection, of relationships, of community. I created you to love and to be loved, to share your joys and your struggles, to laugh together, to cry together, to lift each other up when the journey becomes challenging. Happiness is not something that exists in isolation. It flourishes in the warmth of companionship, in the closeness of those who truly see you, who accept you, who love you just as you are. There is a unique and beautiful happiness that comes from being surrounded by those who know you deeply, those who understand your heart, those who have seen you in your moments of joy and in your moments of sorrow, those who love you unconditionally. These relationships are a gift, a reflection of my love for you, a reminder that you are never alone. I have placed people in your life to walk this journey with you, to support you, to bring you joy, to help you grow. I want you to know that the people you love, the people who love you, are an important part of your journey, an essential part of the happiness I desire for you. When you look into the eyes of a friend and see understanding, when you hold the hand of a loved one and feel the warmth of their presence, when you share laughter around a table filled with those who mean the most to you, these are the moments when happiness blooms, when your heart feels full, when the burdens of life feel a little lighter. The people who surround you, who walk this journey with you, are not there by accident. They are gifts that I have given you, companions to share in the joy and in the struggles, people who will help you find strength when you feel weak and celebrate with you when you achieve your dreams. Happiness is found in the bonds that tie you to others. It is found in the comfort of a familiar voice, in the warmth of a caring embrace, in the laughter shared over a simple moment. These connections are sacred, they are precious, they are part of the design I had in mind for you from the very beginning. You were created for love, for connection, for companionship. And when you open your heart to these connections, when you allow yourself to be truly seen and known, you experience the depth of happiness that I always intended for you. I know that there are times when relationships can be challenging, times when the people you love may disappoint you, hurt you, or seem distant. I know that there are moments when you may feel alone, even when you are surrounded by others. Times when you wonder if you truly belong. But my dear one, I want you to know that these moments of struggle are part of the journey of love. Loving others, allowing yourself to be loved, requires vulnerability, it requires openness, it requires forgiveness. And I am here to help you through these moments, to guide you in love, to show you that even in the difficult times, the love that binds you to others is worth it. Love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The people in your life are not perfect, just as you are not perfect. They will make mistakes, they will fall short, they will have moments when they do not understand you or when they say or do things that hurt. But I ask you to remember that each person in your life is also on their own journey, facing their own struggles, learning their own lessons. When you choose to love others despite their imperfections, when you choose to forgive, when you choose to see the goodness within them, you are participating in my work in their lives. You are being a reflection of my love, a source of light, a reminder of grace. Happiness is found in the act of loving and being loved. It is found in the willingness to be vulnerable, to open your heart, to share your fears, your dreams, your joys, your sorrows. It is found in the moments when you choose to reach out, when you choose to connect, when you choose to let others into your heart. It is in these moments that you experience the fullness of life, the depth of joy that comes from true connection. When you open your heart to others, when you allow yourself to be loved, you are also opening your heart to me, for I am present in the love that flows between you and those you hold dear. I want you to cherish the relationships in your life, to nurture them, to invest in them, to allow them to grow. The people I have placed in your life are there for a reason. They are there to support you, to challenge you, to help you become the person you are meant to be. They are there to bring you joy, to share in your laughter, to be a source of comfort in times of sorrow. I want you to take time to be present with those you love, to truly see them, to truly hear them, to let them know how much they mean to you. It is in these moments of connection that you will find true happiness. Do not be afraid to let others into your heart. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable, to share your true self, to let others see you as you are. You are worthy of love, just as you are. And the people who truly love you will see your beauty, even in your moments of imperfection. They will stand by you, they will support you, they will walk with you through every season of life. And when you allow yourself to be loved, when you open your heart to the people who care for you, you will find a happiness that is deep, that is enduring, that is a reflection of my love for you. My beloved, happiness is not found in isolation. It is found in the connections that bind us together, in the love that flows between us, in the moments of shared laughter, shared tears, shared hope. It is found in the times when you reach out to others, when you allow others to reach out to you, when you open your heart to the beauty of relationship. I created you for connection. I created you for love. I created you to experience the joy that comes from being in community with others. There will be times when the journey of love is challenging, times when you are hurt, times when you feel misunderstood. But I want you to remember that I am with you in those moments. I am the one who heals, the one who brings understanding, the one who binds up the brokenhearted. Trust in me. Trust in the love that I have placed in your heart. Trust that even in the difficult times, the relationships in your life are worth nurturing, worth protecting, worth cherishing. Take time to be with those you love. Take time to listen, to laugh, to share, to simply be present. These moments are sacred. They are a reflection of my presence. They are a glimpse of the joy that I have always wanted you to experience. When you open your heart to others, when you allow yourself to be loved, you are also allowing my love to flow through you, to fill you, to bring you the happiness that I have always desired for you. You are not alone, my beloved. I am with you, always. And I have surrounded you with people who love you, who care for you, who are here to walk this journey with you. Open your heart. Let go of the fears that keep you from truly connecting, and allow yourself to experience the beauty of love, the happiness that comes from being in relationship with others. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of connection. You are worthy of the happiness that comes from being surrounded by those who see you, who know you, who love you. So today I invite you to embrace the gift of connection, to cherish the people in your life, to invest in your relationships, to allow yourself to be loved. There is happiness waiting for you, my beloved, in the arms of those who love you, in the moments of shared laughter, in the times when you simply sit together and know that you are not alone. This is my gift to you, the gift of love, the gift of connection, the gift of happiness that is found in the warmth of those who walk this journey with you. Embrace it, cherish it, and know that you are deeply, endlessly loved. My beloved child, today I want to speak to you about the transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is a doorway to happiness. It is the key that opens your heart to all the beauty and blessings that are already present in your life. So often you look around and focus on what is missing, on what could be different, on the struggles and the challenges. But I invite you to shift your focus, to open your eyes to the good that is already here, to the blessings that surround you, to the love that fills your life. Gratitude is not about ignoring the difficulties, it is about choosing to see the beauty that exists even in the midst of those difficulties. It is about finding the light, even when the path seems dark, and trusting that my love is present in every moment, every breath, every heartbeat. Gratitude is a practice, a choice that you make each day. It is about deciding to see the world through the lens of abundance rather than scarcity, to see the blessings rather than the burdens, to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. It is about acknowledging the gifts that are already here, the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, the laughter of a friend, the comfort of a familiar place. These are not small things. They are glimpses of my love, signs of my presence, reminders that you are deeply loved and deeply blessed. I know that there are times when life feels overwhelming, when the challenges seem too great, when it feels difficult to find anything to be grateful for. In those moments, I want you to remember that even the smallest spark of gratitude can bring light into the darkness. Gratitude does not need to be grand or dramatic. It can be as simple as taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of a flower, the warmth of a comforting cup of tea, the smile of a loved one. These small moments of gratitude are powerful. They are reminders that even in the midst of difficulty, there is still beauty, there is still love, there is still goodness to be found. Gratitude is also about remembering that you are never alone. Every blessing, every good thing that comes into your life is a reminder of my presence, a sign that I am always with you, always providing for you, always caring for you. When you take time to be grateful, you are acknowledging my presence. You are opening your heart to the love that is always here. You are allowing my peace to fill your spirit. Gratitude is a way of connecting with me, of recognizing that every good thing, every moment of joy, every bit of beauty is a gift for me, a sign of my love, a reminder that I am always with you. My beloved, when you choose to live in gratitude, you are choosing to see the world differently. You are choosing to see the blessings rather than the burdens, the gifts rather than the gaps, the light rather than the darkness. Gratitude transforms your perspective. It allows you to see that you are not lacking, that you are not without, that you are surrounded by my love, that you are deeply blessed. It helps you to recognize that even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to be grateful for, always something to celebrate, always a reason to find joy. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an action. It is about taking the time each day to acknowledge the blessings in your life, to say thank you for the gifts that are present, to express your appreciation for the people who bring you joy, for the experiences that have shaped you, for the moments that have brought you closer to me. When you practice gratitude, you are choosing to focus on the positive, to see the good, to recognize that you are not alone, that you are deeply loved, that you are cared for in every moment. I want you to take time each day to reflect on the things that you are grateful for. It does not need to be anything big or dramatic sometimes. The smallest things can bring the most joy. Perhaps it is the beauty of the morning sky, the sound of birds singing, the taste of a favorite meal, the warmth of a loved one's embrace. These are all gifts, reminders of my love, moments of beauty that are meant to be cherished. When you take time to be grateful, you are allowing yourself to experience the happiness that is already here, the joy that is already present, the love that is always with you. Gratitude also allows you to see yourself differently. It helps you to recognize the strength that lies within you, the resilience that has carried you through difficult times, the courage that has allowed you to keep moving forward, even when the way was hard. When you are grateful for yourself, for your heart, for your spirit, for your ability to love and to be loved, you are allowing my love to flow through you. You are seeing yourself as I see you, worthy, capable, beloved. Gratitude is a way of honoring the person you are, of recognizing that you are a gift, that your presence in this world matters, that you are here for a purpose. I know that there are times when it is easier to see what is missing rather than what is present. Times when the challenges seem to outweigh the blessings. Times when gratitude feels far away. In those moments, I invite you to take a deep breath, to close your eyes, and to remember that I am with you. I am here in every moment, in every breath, in every heartbeat. My love for you is unchanging, and my blessings are always here, even when they are difficult to see. Take a moment to quiet your mind, to open your heart, to allow my love to fill you, and you will find that there is always something to be grateful for, always a reason to find joy, always a light that shines in the darkness. Gratitude is also a powerful force for change. When you choose to live in gratitude, you are choosing to bring more love, more light, more happiness into the world. You are choosing to be a source of joy for others, to uplift those around you, to share the blessings that you have received. When you are grateful, you become a reflection of my love, a reminder of the goodness that is present in the world, a beacon of hope for those who may be struggling. Your gratitude has the power to inspire, to uplift, to bring light into the lives of those around you. My beloved, I want you to know that happiness is not found in having everything you wanted. It is found in appreciating everything you have. It is found in recognizing the beauty that is already present, in cherishing the love that fills your life, in being grateful for the blessings that surround you. It is found in choosing to focus on the good, in allowing yourself to experience the joy that comes from recognizing that you are deeply loved, deeply blessed, and never alone. Gratitude is a choice, a practice, a way of living that opens your heart to happiness, that allows you to experience the fullness of my love, that helps you to see the beauty that is already here. I want you to choose gratitude, to choose joy, to choose to see the blessings that are all around you. I want you to know that you are deeply loved, that you are always provided for, that my blessings are always with you. So today, my beloved, I invite you to take a moment to be grateful. Take a moment to reflect on the blessings in your life, on the love that surrounds you, on the beauty that fills your world. Take a moment to say thank you, to acknowledge the gifts that are present, to allow your heart to be filled with gratitude. When you do, you will find that happiness is not something that is far away. It is already here, waiting to be embraced, waiting to fill your heart, waiting to remind you that you are deeply, endlessly loved. My beloved, today I want to talk to you about the deep and beautiful truth of living authentically, about embracing who you truly are, about finding the courage to be yourself without fear, without apology, and without masks. You see, I created you to be unique, to be exactly as you are, with all your strengths, all your quirks, all your beautiful imperfections. Happiness, real and lasting happiness, comes from embracing your true self, from living in alignment with who I created you to be. It is about letting go of the need to please everyone, of the pressure to conform to the expectations of others, and instead embracing the truth of who you are, and finding joy in simply being. When you live authentically, you are honoring the person I created you to be. You are recognizing that you are enough, just as you are, that you do not need to change yourself to be worthy of love, to be deserving of happiness, to be accepted. I want you to know that you are already enough. You are already loved beyond measure, and there is nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to do to earn my love. My love for you is unconditional, and it is there for you simply because you are mine. It is my desire that you feel the freedom to live your life fully, to express yourself honestly, to follow your heart, to be the person that I have created you to be. There is a beautiful happiness that comes when you let go of the fear of judgment, when you allow yourself to be seen, to be known, to be vulnerable. I know that there are times when it feels easier to hide, to put on a mask, to be what others want you to be in order to gain approval, to fit in, to feel accepted. But I want you to know that the person you truly are, the person beneath the masks, the person beneath the expectations, is enough. When you let go of the need to be someone you are not, when you allow yourself to live in alignment with your true self, you will find a deep sense of peace, a sense of belonging that can only come from knowing that you are loved for who you truly are. Happiness does not come from pretending to be someone else. It does not come from trying to fit into a mold that was never meant for you. It comes from embracing your individuality, from celebrating your uniqueness, from understanding that you are a reflection of my love, that you are here for a purpose that is uniquely yours. Each of you has a different path, a different calling, a different way of expressing my love in the world. And when you embrace who you truly are, when you live authentically, you are allowing the light that I have placed within you to shine brightly. You are allowing yourself to fulfill the purpose that I have created you for. Living authentically is not always easy. I know that there are times when you feel pressure to conform, times when you feel that being yourself might lead to rejection or misunderstanding. I see your fears, I see your struggles. I see the moments when you wonder if you are enough, just as you are. But my beloved, I want you to know that you are more than enough. I created you with love, with intention, with a purpose that is uniquely yours. The world needs the person you truly are, not a version of you that is shaped by others' expectations. When you embrace your true self, you are contributing to the beauty of the world in a way that only you can. There is such joy that comes from living authentically, from letting go of the need to pretend, from allowing yourself to be seen and known for who you truly are. When you live in this way, you are able to experience the fullness of my love, because you are no longer hiding, no longer pretending, no longer trying to be someone you are not. You are able to receive my love fully, because you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to be reopened, to be real. And in that openness, in that vulnerability, there is a profound happiness, a happiness that comes from knowing that you are loved, just as you are, with no conditions, no requirements, no expectations. Living authentically also allows you to build deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. When you are true to yourself, when you allow others to see the real you, you are inviting them to do the same. You are creating space for genuine connection, for relationships that are based on truth, on honesty, on love. The people who love you for who you truly are the ones who will walk beside you through every season of life, who will support you, who will celebrate your victories, who will comfort you in times of sorrow. When you live authentically, you are allowing yourself to be truly seen, and in that seeing, you are allowing yourself to be truly loved. I know that being true to yourself can be challenging, especially in a world that often tells you that you need to be different, that you need to change in order to be accepted, in order to be worthy. But I want you to remember that my love for you is not based on who you pretend to be. It is based on who you are, who I created you to be. When you embrace your true self, you are embracing my love. You are living in alignment with the purpose that I have for you. You are allowing yourself to experience the happiness that comes from living honestly, openly, and authentically. Living authentically means listening to your heart, following your intuition, trusting the voice that I have placed within you. It means allowing yourself to explore your passions, to follow your dreams, to pursue the things that bring you joy. It means letting go of the fear of what others might think, and instead trusting that I am guiding you, that I am leading you, that I am always with you. It means understanding that your worth is not determined by others' opinions of you, but by the love that I have for you, a love that is unchanging, unwavering, eternal. When you live authentically, you are living in freedom. You are no longer bound by the need to be perfect, by the need to meet others' expectations, by the fear of rejection. You are free to be yourself, to express yourself, to live your life in a way that is true to who you are. And in that freedom, there is happiness that is not dependent on external circumstances. Happiness that is not dependent on others' approval, but happiness that comes from knowing that you are living in alignment with who you are meant to be. My beloved, I want you to experience the joy that comes from being yourself. I want you to know that you are enough, just as you are, that you are loved, that you are worthy, that you are beautiful. I want you to let go of the fear of what others might think, to let go of the need to be perfect, to let go of the pressure to be someone you are not. I want you to embrace your true self, to live authentically, to allow yourself to be seen and known and loved for who you truly are. You are my creation, and I delight in who you are. I see your heart, I see your spirit, I see the beauty that lies within you, and I want you to see it too. I want you to celebrate who you are, to embrace your uniqueness, to live your life fully, to allow yourself to be happy. Happiness is not found in pretending to be someone else. It is found in embracing who you truly are, in living honestly, in being true to yourself. So today, my beloved, I invite you to take a step toward authenticity. Take a step toward living in alignment with who you truly are. Take a step toward letting go of the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection, the fear of not being enough. You are enough just as you are. You are loved just as you are. You are worthy just as you are. Embrace your true self, live authentically, And know that in doing so, you are honoring the person I created you to be. And in that honoring, you will find a happiness that is deep, that is enduring, that is real. My dear one, today I want to remind you of a truth that is often forgotten. A truth that is simple yet powerful. The happiness that you seek is not something you have to find outside of yourself. It is not a treasure hidden somewhere in the world, waiting for you to discover it, nor is it something that can be given to you by others. The happiness that you long for is already within you, placed there by my love from the very beginning. It is part of who you are, part of how I created you. It is a light that burns within your heart, waiting to be nurtured, to be recognized, to be embraced. You see, my beloved, the happiness that you seek does not depend on your circumstances. It does not come from having everything you want, or from achieving everything you think you need to achieve. It is not something that can be taken away by the challenges of life, or diminished by the struggles you face. True happiness comes from within, from the knowledge that you are loved, that you are enough, that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly who you are meant to be. It comes from the realization that you are never alone, that I am always with you, guiding you, holding you, loving you unconditionally. The world often tells you that happiness is something you must earn, something that is tied to success, to wealth, to accomplishments. But I am here to tell you that true happiness is not about what you have or what you do. It is about who you are. It is about knowing that you are my beloved child, that you are precious in my sight, that you are worthy of love and joy simply because you exist. The happiness that comes from this knowing is not fleeting. It is not dependent on the changing tides of life. It is constant, it is enduring, it is a source of light that can guide you through even the darkest moments. My beloved, I want you to understand that the happiness that lies within you is not something that can be found in the future or in some distant place. It is here, now, in this very moment. It is found in the way you choose to see the world, in the way you open your heart to my love, in the way you allow yourself to be present in each moment. It is found in the simple act of being, of breathing, of feeling, of knowing that you are alive, that you are part of something greater, that you are deeply connected to me and to all of creation. There will be times when you feel that happiness is out of reach, times when the weight of your worries, your fears, your challenges makes it difficult to see the light within. In those moments, I want you to remember that the light has not gone out. It is still there, burning brightly, waiting for you to turn toward it. Happiness is not about ignoring the difficulties of life. It is about finding the light that exists even in the midst of those difficulties. It is about choosing to focus on the good, to see the beauty that is still present, to recognize that my love for you is unchanging, that my presence is constant. When you allow yourself to look within, to quiet your mind, to listen to your heart, you will find that happiness is already there. It is not something you need to strive for. It is something you need to remember, something you need to embrace. It is the feeling of peace that comes when you let go of the need to control every outcome. When you trust that I am guiding you, that I am leading you, that I am always working for your good. It is the joy that comes from knowing that you are loved just as you are, without conditions, without requirements, without expectations. I know that the world can be overwhelming at times, that there are moments when the noise of life drowns out the quiet voice within that reminds you of your worth, of your beauty, of the love that is always here. But I want you to know that no matter how loud the world becomes, no matter how chaotic your life may feel, the peace, the happiness, the light that I have placed within you is always there. It is a part of you, a gift that cannot be taken away, a source of strength that you can turn to at any time. Happiness is also found in the act of acceptance, accepting yourself as you are, accepting your journey, accepting that you are exactly where you are meant to be. When you stop fighting against yourself, when you stop comparing yourself to others, when you stop wishing that you were different, you make room for happiness to enter your heart. You begin to see that you are enough, that you are worthy, that you are deserving of love and joy simply because you are you. You begin to understand that there is nothing wrong with you, that you are not lacking, that you are not broken. You are whole, you are beautiful, you are my beloved, and you are worthy of all the happiness in the world. The happiness that lies within you is also connected to the way you choose to see the world. When you choose to see the beauty in each moment, when you choose to be grateful for the blessings that are already here, when you choose to focus on the good, you are nurturing the happiness that is within you. You are allowing it to grow, to flourish, to fill your heart. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to happiness. It helps you to see that you are not lacking, that you are deeply blessed, that there is beauty all around you, even in the smallest moments. My dear one, I want you to know that happiness is not something you need to seek outside of yourself. It is already here, within you, waiting to be recognized, waiting to be embraced. It is found in the quiet moments of connection with me, in the times when you allow yourself to be still, to feel my presence, to know that you are never alone. It is found in the way you choose to live, in the way you choose to love, in the way you choose to be present in each moment. It is found in the knowledge that you are part of something greater, that you are connected to me, that you are always held in my love. You do not need to wait for happiness to come to you. You do not need to wait until your circumstances change, until you reach a certain goal, until everything is perfect. Happiness is not something that will come one day. It is something that is already here, waiting for you to open your heart, waiting for you to recognize it, waiting for you to embrace it. It is found in the way you choose to live each day, in the way you choose to see the world, in the way you choose to love and be loved. So today, my beloved, I invite you to look within. Take a moment to quiet your mind, to listen to your heart, to feel my presence. Take a moment to recognize the happiness that is already there, the light that I have placed within you, the love that is always with you. You are not lacking. You are not without. Everything you need for happiness is already within you. Trust in my love. Trust in the beauty of who you are. Trust that you are deeply blessed, deeply loved, and that happiness is your birthright. Happiness is not a destination. It is a way of being, a choice that you make each day, a light that you carry within you. It is my gift to you, a gift that is always present, always available, always waiting to fill your heart. You are my beloved, and I want you to experience the fullness of joy, the depth of peace, the beauty of happiness that is already within you. Trust in me, trust in the love that surrounds you, trust in the light that is within you, and know that you are never alone, that you are always loved. That happiness is already yours. My beloved child, as we come to the close of this journey together today, I want you to hold on to one simple yet profound truth. Happiness is coming to you. It may not always seem like it. Life may feel difficult. Burdens may weigh you down. And moments of uncertainty may cloud your vision. But happiness is not an illusion, nor is it an unattainable dream. Happiness is real, and it is waiting for you closer than you think, ready to fill your heart and your life if you allow it. I am here to guide you toward that happiness. step by step, moment by moment, breath by breath. I know the burdens you carry. I see the moments when you feel overwhelmed by fear, when you are anxious about what tomorrow may bring, when you wonder if happiness is even meant for you. Let me tell you this: happiness is your birthright. It is not reserved for a special few, nor is it a reward that you must work tirelessly to earn. You are my beloved, and you are already deserving of joy, of peace, of love. You do not need to prove yourself worthy, you already are. You do not need to have everything figured out. My plan for you is unfolding perfectly, even when you do not see it. I want you to stop worrying, my child. I want you to release the fears that keep you from embracing the happiness that is waiting for you. Worry robs you of the beauty of this moment, of the joy that is available to you right now. When you worry, you are focusing on what might happen, on the unknowns of the future, on the things that are beyond your control. But I am here to remind you that I am in control. I am guiding you, I am leading you, and I am always working for your good. You do not need to have all the answers, because I do. You do not need to see the entire path ahead, because I am walking with you every step of the way. The happiness you seek is already making its way toward you, even now. It comes not from the world around you, but from within. It comes from trusting in my love, from believing that you are enough, from letting go of the fears that hold you back. It comes from knowing that you are never alone, that I am always with you, that my love for you is unchanging and eternal. It comes from the realization that you do not need to carry the weight of the world on your own. I am here to carry it for you. I am here to lighten your load, to give you rest, to bring you peace. There is a future waiting for you, my beloved, a future that is filled with promise, with hope, with joy. The path may not always be easy, but I am here to guide you. When you feel tired, I am here to give you strength. When you feel lost, I am here to lead you. When you feel afraid, I am here to comfort you. You do not need to do this alone. Lean on me. Trust in me. Let go of your worries, and allow yourself to feel the happiness that is already on its way. Happiness is not about having a life without challenges. It is about knowing that even in the midst of those challenges, you are loved, you are cared for, you are supported. It is about finding joy in the small moments, in the beauty that surrounds you, in the people who love you. It is about trusting that no matter what happens, you are never alone. It is about opening your heart, about being present, about allowing yourself to experience the love that is already here, the joy that is already present, the happiness that is already yours. I want you to take a deep breath, my child, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. I want you to release the need to have everything figured out, to release the need to be perfect, to release the fear of what is to come. You are enough just as you are, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are on a journey that is leading you toward a future that is filled with love and happiness. Trust in me. Trust in the path that I have laid before you. Trust that I am always working for your good. Happiness is not something that will come only when everything is perfect. It is something that you can experience right now. It is found in the moments when you let go of worry, when you trust in my love, when you open your heart to the beauty of the present moment. It is found in the laughter shared with a friend, in the warmth of the sun on your face, in the gentle whisper of my love that reminds you that you are not alone. It is found in the times when you choose to let go of the fear, when you choose to be present, when you choose to open your heart to the love that is always here. I want you to know that no matter what happens, I am always with you. I am your guide, your protector, your constant companion. I am the one who walks beside you when the road is smooth, and the one who carries you when the road becomes too difficult. I am the one who celebrates with you in times of joy and the one who comforts you in times of sorrow. My love for you is unchanging, and my desire for your happiness is eternal. You do not need to worry about what tomorrow will bring, for I am already there. You do not need to fear the unknown, for I know every detail of what lies ahead, and I am preparing a way for you. Happiness is on its way to you, my beloved, and it is closer than you think. Trust in me, let go of your worries, open your heart, and allow yourself to feel the joy that is already here, the peace that is already waiting to fill your heart, the happiness that is already yours. My beloved, I want you to know that I am always here, always guiding you, always loving you. You are not alone. You are never alone, and happiness is on its way. Trust in my love, let go of your worries, and open your heart to the joy that is waiting to fill your life. Happiness is not a distant dream, it is a promise, a gift, a reality that is already yours. Trust in me and know that happiness is here now, and it will continue to grow as you walk this journey with me. As we come to the end of this message, I want to thank you for taking the time to listen, for opening your heart, for being willing to receive these words of love and encouragement. If this message has touched your heart, if you have felt my presence, if you have felt the stirrings of hope and joy within you, I invite you to continue this journey with me. Please like this video, share it with those who may need a reminder of my love, and subscribe to this channel to receive more messages of comfort, of peace, of love. Together, let us walk this journey of faith, of love, of hope. Together, let us trust in the promise of happiness that is already here, that is already within you, that is already on its way. You are my beloved, and I am always with you. Trust in me, let go of your worries, and know that happiness is yours now and always.